Yogurt. We yogurt gang up in
Hey.
here. You know what it is. So you got the new EP, We Were the Weirdos, out now. If you had one word to describe that, what would it be?
Real.
Weird?
Not weird.
What? The one word to describe it?
Yeah.
I say weird.
Okay, I'll take it. I don't know why it's weird, but
Well, if we're looking for definitions of weird, let's have a weird off. Who's weirder, Matt or Kim?
Definitely me. Right?
yeah, it depends with what you go with. Kim.
I mean, if we're going to talk about like anal and stuff like that, I'll probably be the weirder one. I
Kim-
mean, if we were going to talk about having cereal without milk in it for his whole life, then that would be Matt.
I'm on that boat. Yogurt.
Yogurt, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. I realized at one point I had never tried cereal and milk combined, and I was like, nah, don't need to do that. I also realized at one point I never saw Star Wars, so I've never seen Star Wars still, even though I'm looking forward to seeing it at some point. What else had I done? Or something else?
Those I think are the highlights.
So these are different levels of weird, though.
Yeah.
You guys got the video for Let's Run Away that you just put out, made with GoPros and coat hangers. How did that come about? What was the concept for that? Like,
That was all Matt.
I mean, I'd seen this video that like this skier had done, Nicholas, some Swiss name that I can't pronounce, and he came up with this idea of like swinging the camera. He did it with an iPhone though, but over his head, and it's kind of like, I call it the poor man's version of that bullet time trick in The Matrix, where Keanu's like stuck in time. But I don't know, we thought, hey, let's try to elaborate on this. So yeah, we put a GoPro connected to a coat hanger, connected to fishing wire, and just spun it around over our heads for all day and tried not to smack ourselves in the face with the camera. And I don't know, kind of came out really cool. Check it out.
and at the end of the day, just called it in, put all the clothes on the hanger, and went back.
Lost one hanger in a tree because the cable snapped off our roof, and
It's still hanging there.
Yeah.
It's still like stuck.
R.I.P. the coat hanger. I find you guys have this really sort of like funny, charming affinity towards hip hop in a sense. You know, everything from doing Ludacris covers live to a Mike D remix to even a song with Soulja Boy. How did that kind of come about?
I mean, we've always liked hip hop. I mean, I guess it's, you know, Matt will say it's any type of music that's fun, and you know, I like to shake my booty. So.
Yeah.
but yeah, I think that like, I mean, we are big hip hop fans. I mean, out of probably all genres of music, we probably listen to the most hip hop, but we also love punk rock, and we love, and I think what happened, our form of music is those different things combined, which is, it's just, yeah, it's the energy.
Is there any chance of a Matt and Kim and Soulja album in the near future?
Is Soulja Boy making albums? I feel he just hops out singles.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but I mean,
that's fair to say.
that and Vines.
Yeah.
I you know, follow him on Vine.
So good.
The weird $400 million deals with poker companies.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Always stacks of cash. I don't know where they come from.
Matt and Kim and Soulja sponsored by Poker Stars. So
Yeah.
That's the next album. And you know, obviously, as of lately, I feel like you guys have really been pumping out music in a great way too. You know, it's come out really organically. And with that, is there plans of anything before the year is over musically?
Well, we're definitely looking to keep, you know, making music, which seems weird. You'd think, oh, they're a band, they're always making music, which isn't really the case. A lot of times we take big gaps off between making music, and we want to continue to make it regularly, but it's weird. Like, we do want to put out these smaller pieces of music, like not full albums and kind of, but there's still part of the world, I think, that's so oriented towards working with the album, and I don't know. So I don't know when the next one comes out. I feel like you're looking at me like you can tell snot's gonna drip out of my nose.
Do you have that feeling?
Yeah, it's coming, guys. We'll
do
do
you
this
guys-
on camera. We'll get.
Here we go.
We'll capture.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, guys. I
One,
got a feeling.
2, 3. Should probably move the mic away, not closer.
No, that's good. Yeah, sorry about that.
Do you guys feel kind of like like an album has some sort of more official circumstances to it though? Because I find that interesting, and I definitely agree that I find an album has less and less value as music progresses and the industry progresses and looks at just different ways to put out music. But do you still feel any sort of kind of affliction towards an album?
I mean, when I love an album from the first song to the last song is pretty rare, but it's a magical thing.
Yeah.
It's something you want to listen to on repeat, and it's this whole body of work.
It's a story, yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, not all music is meant for albums. Like some, a lot of songs are just meant to be songs. Or the 4 songs we released on the We Were the Weirdos EP, like I think that was just meant to be those 4 songs. So I think there's a time and a place for an album, but I also think for today's, like, how fast everything moves, 10 songs in is like a lot for people. It seems like, they'll listen to the first half and then they don't know the second half. So I think, I don't know. So it depends. I'm not saying we'll never make an album again, but I don't know if that'll be the next thing we make.
All right, guys, wrapping off. I always like to end with this really philosophical question. Matt, Kim, what is the meaning of life?
I mean, I'm sure someone's already said this, but I don't think it could be pushed enough, which is happiness. And I say this in the sense of who actually I watched a couple of your other interviews,
Oh, nice.
and someone said pursuing your goals and dreams, which I think it's a small part of happiness. I think spending time with your friends and your family, and it's a balance of all things. So I just say don't get caught in one thing. Don't be like, oh, if I find all the success in my job, then I'll be happy. No, because if you lost your happiness with your friends and family, it's about finding balance.
I agree, but also I think experience. You gotta do as much shit as you can do before you fucking die.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
reach your full potential in
Yeah,
terms
do
of
everything. Even stuff you don't want to do, who knows, you might like it.
Mhm.
Like I said, anal.
Oh,
Hey.
gosh. As long as it involves
Anal,
lots of naps.
as long as there's no milk in it.
Oh my gosh.
Just
She's
yogurt and anal.
Kim talks a big game, but she's not even a partaker, really.
Oh, come on, you're
Yeah.
getting up and in.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just talking about anal like being punctual. And on
Yeah,
time.
yes.
We are very punctual.
No, let's every time she says that word, let's think punctual. Yeah.
Punctual. You got to be at the yogurt store right on time.
And that's the meaning of
Also
life,
so
punctuality.
Matt, Kim, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Mr. Wavvy. Oh, okay, there you go. I'm gonna.
Ah, come on.
I'm Mr. Wavvy, and we're out.
Big pimpin'.
I feel
Mr.
like you should
Wavvy.
have dropped it there, but then I'll you don't. Wait, ready? Drop it.
Hey, close enough.